here are a few tips for getting the ball in the air. Players try to kick long balls like they're shooting, but a good way to get power and to get under the ball is to stay lower and use your hip as you're starting to learn this. We want to hit under the ball so the ball can go in the air. First, you want to hit it on the instep on your hard part of your foot there, but notice as the foot's going to roll over, that's where you're going to hit it. You're going to notice that foot's kind of tilted here. Now, one important thing is don't hit it on the inside of your foot. It's a common mistake because the way the leg looks like you would hit it on the inside of your foot, but you're not. You're actually tilting your leg. Watch carefully here. See the leg rolls over, and it's the same spot, except for it's that instep. Mentioned earlier, we're trying to hit under the ball. So try to find the logo and put it close to the ground so you have a target to look at when you're going to kick it. Remember earlier I talked about that leg tilt? That's what we're going to focus on right here. See how the foot's flat here? This is where people might accidentally use their instep. Instead, you got to roll that leg over, as you saw right there. This allows you to hit it with the hard part of your foot, as well as use your hip to kick it. Another common mistake is getting that plant foot way too close to the ball. You got to get it farther out so your leg can swing through. Make sure your feet are pointed towards the ball instead of facing up the field. Pointing your toes in that direction allows your hip to open up. Notice that back leg is going to stay pointing that direction as the front foot's going to come forward and open, extend. So then see how the feet are pointing in different directions? That's forcing my hips to open. You almost want to overextend and not point your foot that way because it closes your hip opening up, which doesn't enable you to get that swing. If you don't open that hip, you don't get that swing you're looking for that'll give you so much power. Another common problem is the approach that someone takes. It has to be a little step directly towards, notice the toes are pointing towards there, another little step, big step, heel toe plant, and boom. Notice the body's tilted away from the ball and the foot staying low to the ground. Now that we've gotten the idea of what the swing looks like, here's how you'd practice it. You're going to be tempted to want to kick the ball right away, but I really recommend that you don't. Practice swinging through. So put the ball to the side, practice getting that hip open, facing out to the side, and swinging through. Notice the leg stays close to the ground. I drop down low to take a big step at the end, little step, big step, and swing. I'm going to show you a side by side here. Notice the little steps, big steps. See, notice on the left the person's a lot lower. That gives you a better lever and allows you to get under the ball better. Just a recap of what we've been working on here and what it helps you do. Again, just getting low, focusing on hitting low on the ball and swinging through.